Under a relentless sun, the Israelite countryside stretches endlessly, a silent witness to the farmer's burden. Each movement is heavy, each face etched with the worries of survival and the shadows of impending war. Whispers of the approaching Canaanite army snake through the fields, carried on the wind like a chilling omen. The air crackles with tension, a palpable fear intertwining with grim acceptance of what is to come. In hushed tones, they share their fears, each word a testament to their resilience and unity in the face of adversity. Despite the looming threat, their spirits remain unbroken, their determination fueled by a deep-seated resolve to protect their land. Sunlight streams into Deborah's tent, illuminating her face as she sits, a beacon of wisdom amidst the worried Israelite elders. Deborah's voice resonates with divine conviction. "My brothers, the Lord has heard your pleas." She urges them to remember, "The Spirit of the Lord is a fire within us, an unyielding strength that no iron can extinguish." Her final words echo with power. "Go forth with faith as your shield, and righteousness as your sword." On the battlefield, a storm of steel and fury erupts as the Israelite army and Canaanite army collide in a brutal struggle for dominance. Leading the charge, Barak rallies his troops amid the chaos, his presence a beacon of courage against the Canaanite onslaught. The Canaanite army, spearheaded by Sisera, unleashes its iron chariots, their might threatening to crush the Israelite resistance. Despite the Canaanites' initial advantage, the Israelite army stands resolute, their unwavering determination a bulwark against the iron tide. The clash of armies echoes across the battlefield, a symphony of courage and desperation as the fate of nations hangs in the balance. The battlefield drowns under a relentless downpour, the storm's fury turning the ground into a treacherous swamp. Canaanite chariots become mired in the mud, their wheels hopelessly bogged down, symbols of once formidable power now rendered useless. The Israelites surge forward, their infantry slicing through the disorganized enemy ranks. Sisera's chariot violently overturns amidst the deluge, a dramatic climax of destruction and chaos. Sisera claws his way out of the wreckage, abandoning his chariot and fleeing on foot. In the tranquil Kenite camp, Jael navigates her daily tasks with a serene grace, her presence a gentle rhythm in the quiet. Her gaze sharpens as distant sounds of battle disrupt the calm, casting a shadow of concern across her face. The quietude of the camp is a silent pact, the other Kenites moving with a cautious neutrality. The air is still, the camp holding its breath as the distant conflict looms, an unspoken tension binding everyone together. Jael pauses, her eyes reflecting a deep resolve as she absorbs the distant sounds, her spirit steeled against the encroaching conflict. Exhausted and desperate, Sisera stumbles toward Jael's tent, his armor askew. He squints, recognizing the Kenite markings, a glimmer of hope flickering in his eyes. With a raspy voice, Sisera pleads, "I seek refuge. I invoke the alliance between the Kenites and my people. I need shelter." Jael emerges, her expression a mask as she responds, "Come, enter my tent. You are welcome here. Rest." Jael gestures Sisera inside, her eyes carefully assessing the situation. Sisera enters the tent, unaware of the danger that awaits him within. Inside Jael's tent, Jael offers Sisera water, her every movement deliberate and calm. Sisera accepts the water, relief flooding his features with each swallow. Jael drapes a thick blanket over Sisera, enveloping him in a false sense of security. Exhaustion claims Sisera, and he succumbs to a deep, vulnerable sleep. Jael watches over Sisera, her face a battleground of conflicting emotions, fear versus grim resolve. Inside the dimly lit tent, Jael moves with practiced silence. She reaches into a pouch, her hands trembling slightly as she grasps a tent peg and hammer. The rhythmic breathing of the sleeping Sisera fills the tent, a haunting lullaby to Jael's resolve. Jael's grip tightens on the hammer, her face etched with grim determination. Inside the tent, Jael raises the hammer high, her face a mask of grim resolve. A moment of hesitation flickers across her eyes, brief pause before the decisive act. With unwavering determination, Jael brings the hammer down with brutal force. The hammer strikes, driving the tent peg through Sisera's temple with fatal precision. The deed is done, the silence of the tent now heavy with the weight of her action. In the dim confines of Jael's tent, the air hangs heavy with the weight of what has just transpired. Jael remains frozen, the bloodied hammer a stark testament to her grim deed. The flickering lamplight casts long, dancing shadows, turning the tent into a stage for history's unfolding. Her breath hitches in ragged gasps, a storm of conflicting emotions raging within her. Jael's resolute gaze pierces through the shadows, acknowledging the irreversible path she has carved into destiny. Under the vast morning sky, Barak's eyes search the horizon, a hunter in relentless pursuit of Sisera. The morning sun paints long shadows, casting an eerie stillness over Jael's tent. From the tent's dark entrance, Jael emerges, a mask of serenity veiling the secrets within. With a voice as calm as the morning air, Jael offers, "Come, I will show you the man you are looking for." Barak's gaze fixes on Jael, anticipation and suspicion warring within him. Jael gesturis, leading Barak deeper into her tent. Sisera lies motionless on the ground. Barak enters the tent, his face etched with astonishment. Barak's astonishment slowly melts into awe as he surveys the scene. He begins to comprehend the magnitude of Jael's courage. Barak grasps the profound impact of her deed. A wave of jubilation sweeps through the Israelite camp as news of Sisera's death ignites a frenzy of celebration. The air vibrates with triumphant cheers as Jael's name becomes synonymous with liberation. Deborah and Barak stand tall, their voices leading the chorus of freedom, their faces radiant with hope. Deborah raises her hands to the heavens, proclaiming, "Praise Jael, she is the liberator of Israel." Sunlight bathes the Israelite countryside, a scene of serene beauty after the storm of war. Deborah's voice rises, a powerful song of victory echoing through the valley. "Praise be to the Lord for the triumph over our enemies," she sings, her voice full of praise. "Blessed above women be Jael," Deborah proclaims, honoring Jael's courageous act. The land finds rest, peace descends, and the valley thrives in newfound prosperity. Jael stands silhouetted against her tent, a solitary figure amid the sounds of jubilation. The air vibrates with the sounds of her people's celebration, a symphony of relief and newfound freedom. She watches, a quiet observer, her presence a stark contrast to the boisterous joy around her. Though hailed as a heroine, Jael remains humble, her gaze reflecting a deep understanding. Her resolve is rooted in a profound love for her people, a silent oath etched in her heart. Jael embodies quiet strength, a beacon of hope amidst the resounding echoes of liberation. Bathed in the golden light of the Israelite countryside, an elderly Jael sits outside her tent, a storyteller etched by time. A circle of children surrounds her, their eyes wide with wonder as she begins her tale. Her voice carries on the gentle breeze, imparting wisdom to the next generation. And so, remember, children, that even the smallest among us can possess the courage to stand against the greatest darkness. She declares with unwavering conviction, "Faith is our shield, and bravery our sword." Never forget that.